Here comes one of the greatest of all time, the Heartbreak Kid.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
You had the babe on the baseball diamond. You had Jordan on the basketball court. This is WrestleMania. This is home for HBK. Now is the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds.
The cage is secured, the bell is rung, and these two are about to prove who the better superstar is.
Some of the most heated rivalries in our history have been resolved in the cage. There are no shortcuts inside that steel structure, so you have to give everything you've got in a cage match, because your opponent certainly is.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Every counter being answered with another.
Oh, he flips that around.
And into the corner he goes. Battering them with repeated clotheslines in the corner. Down they go.
Had an answer for Reigns.
He didn't plan for this.
Down with a power bomb. Down for the pin. And he kicks out quick.
He was down, but he certainly wasn't out.
Crucifix.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
I think he's ready for more. He's still getting warmed up.
And here's a cover. Not much behind that pin attempt.
Still pretty early in this match to go for a pin.
When you're in a steel cage, there's not exactly a lot of real estate to play with, which is why you have to know how to use the cage to your advantage, because otherwise, it is absolutely not your friend.
How do you suggest they do that, Corey?
Push your opponent into the steel, throw him into it, grind him into it. Honestly, we've seen some inventive things in these matches, and I'm sure these superstars will think of even more things to do with their surroundings. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
There it is! Reversal! Clothesline!
Good Lord.
So effective. And there's some disrespect placed on that move against Mike.
Roman Reigns
set up.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
Defiant counter from HBK.
Managed to get out of harm's way.
Just like that, Shawn evades. Set up in the corner now.
Indy counters. Oh,
Bam! He wriggles out of the danger zone there. Throwing hands with such tremendous force.
quick takedown.
Oh, the pinning combination. He's not letting anyone get away with a lazy pin.
Set him up, Russian leg sweep.
Roman got out of dodge.
And the Tribal Chief being met with hostility there.
HBK delivering, and you can tell he senses crunch time is coming.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face. A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
Roman has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
Woo! Stiff shot. Swapping some big times.
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
This is more like a barroom brawl between these two.
Neither competitor is backing down. Ooh. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Oh, ouch.
Boom!
The cheers are the only thing that keep these two fighters going.
Absolutely nothing technical about this. A true blue hockey fight underway.
And that'll end this exchange right there.
Superman punch from Reigns. The unmitigated
Roman Reigns dogging his opponent here. I don't like what's coming. Here we go.
spear.
Shawn felt the full force of that one.
Cover. 1, 2, and the kick out.
Oh, HBK not ready to hit the showers just yet. Staying in it by the skin of his teeth.
I don't believe it. Reigns has ended so many matches that way, but this one just took an unexpected turn.
Trying to stay sure-footed on the way up.
Climbing, headed for the top of the cage. And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
He's trying to get over. He knows victory is right there, man.
Set him up, Russian leg sweep. And here's Shawn Michaels now, in the corner, tuning up the band. Looking for some sweet chin music.
Sweet chin music.
Shawn makes a cover of it. And a kick out. What on earth?
And the ref didn't even count that, too. What the hell?
And guys, Michaels is stunned. HBK thought this one was over, but the match will continue. Shawn Michaels with a kip up. The atomic drop, and HBK delivers a body slam. The pace is quick and courtesy of Shawn Michaels.
Shawn is
Shawn Michaels.
Off the mark with that one. He's clawing his way up the side of the cage here.
using the top rope to start the climb.
No love lost between these superstars right now, really trying to prove who the better man truly is. Watch out!
And nobody home on that one.
Oh, and a right hand for good measure. What are they doing here? Ah, right to the back.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass. Michaels hit it. Sweet chin music.
There won't be any coming back for Roman now.
Somehow he kicked out.
Reigns able to get his shoulder up. And I don't know how many more times he can do that tonight.
HBK thought he put the last nail in his opponent's coffin, but we still got a long way to go before we can turn the lights out on this one.
Yeah, man, this might be the match of the year.
Year? This might be the whole decade. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Targeting the throat there.
He's rising back up, but on those wobbly legs.
Oh, man.
Reigns comes up short on that attack.
And his ribs may be smarting as it seems his torso is the target du jour.
Roman Reigns ready to go.
Using the sharp point of the elbow.
And now going to start the climb up the cage.
From the top.
Went for it all, but gets nothing.
Shot with so much force. This just might be the greatest match we've seen in a while.
I don't think anyone can argue that.
Knocking the breath right out of the throat.
Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the... Here we go. He thinks this is it.
1, 2, 3. No. The shoulders were not down. The referee was right on top of it. Counter. Saw it coming.
Connecting with a punch. Bang on the money.
Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
Shoving him into the corner now.
Michaels turns that around.
Down on the jaw. Bite your tongue with that. Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
Impaled by a spear. Will
going for the
Reigns
pin.
close this out? He was prepared for this. He knew this match would go the distance.
And Reigns absolutely can't believe it, but he cannot let that slow him down.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact. The WWE Universe is on their feet watching this war unfold.
And much like the two warriors competing here tonight, I can assure you they won't soon forget it.
He's facing no resistance exiting the cage now.
His opponent trying to prevent his escape here.
He's got to dig down deep here if he wants to escape. So close to the exit, and he wins the violent tug of war. He is...
That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match, well worth it. Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels!
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner, or at least what's left of one.